Org?
Nope, we're in here in North. Good CC. Go ahead and pull skull. Dragons. And pull
The other side.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
either run out or kill shit.
Kill shit!
Get a CC up on that flame.
Ouch. Dang, she failed me. Not even abandoned me.
Move forward, guys. Get out of the hallway. If you die on trash, just run back. Oh. Joe DC'd.
Okay, just heavy heal.
Sorry, Wamp, did what I could. I'm running back.
No problem.
Don't laugh at me.
Why not?
I'm trying. I'm trying. Alright, I'm gonna call Joe. Wimp, you got this for the most part?
Should
For
be
now?
fine.
So I'm disappointed, man. We didn't get no freaking BOEs to drop. All this trash we're killing that one BOE.
Sorry guys, my internet just took a shit, so relogging back in now. Alright, this time just kill the Grons first. They seem to die a lot faster than that other idiot.
You want to
No, I
pull
don't
away
have lead
that
anymore.
big guy?
Yeah, I'll get him.
Technically, it's got 1,000,000 less health than the Groms.
Wow, Black Spike in what?
I've had high latency on that, and the lag spike.
Oh look, the marks are already set up.
What a nice boss.
Alright, well, I don't have assistance still, so I can't do anything. Rox is lead, so Rox leading the raid now. Alright, ready, check, going out. Thank you, everyone.
Don't follow the
5,
tree.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Inferno Slice definitely casts faster on Heroic, it looked like.
Imagine what it looks like in Mythic.
Beware. 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 Beware.
How much time do you have on stacks, man?
Well, I'll talk to him after.
Beware.
I've got him now.
Beware. Destruction is key. Beware. Beware. Destruction. You stay no more.
I got nailed with an Inferno Slice when I was out here being stoned.
Good, then my plan worked.
Something worked.
Wow, nice. You dropped 2 one-hand swords for people. Pretty cool looking.
We're going to Orgoger next.
Go ahead, Liddell. Pull.
Here they come.
Sockets for days.
Fun, man. Haha, I know, right? See, they're making up for us for the heroic wipe trash.
pull this trash with us. Keep moving forward. Save a little bit of time. You're cute. Bringing them to you. They're coming.
My friend.
You bring many friends. Let's drop food buffs and stuff. The routine.
Turtle.
Does everybody remember the set?
Mark Huron, please.
Stand with the tree.
Did Ludeo go FK making drink again?
Doesn't look like it. Maybe.
One's ready. Here we go.
Ladeo, you get first interrupt.
Oogity!
Five, four, three, two.
Missing spell power if somebody wants to toss that out. Shard. Shard. And another one. I missed. Somebody get that one. Fuck. Ludeo has neck. It's another shard. Get ready for phase 2. Shard.
Phase 2.
Beware.
Alright. See where he goes.
Range, kill the bucks to the right if you can.
Wait, come
Wait
back.
for him to come back. Don't kill it yet, wait. Nope, he turned anyway. Alright, stay here, stay here, stay here, wait. He needs to make the right turn. Which he won't. Yeah, we keep killing those bucks, it's too fast.
Son, just stay here and wait.
Nope, just stay. He'll eventually make. There we
There you
go.
go.
Now go to square. Diamond, star. Don't kill star yet. Alright, get diamond. Get triangle down. Triangle needs to die now. Stars need to be
Everybody,
dead.
everybody needs to get to
Stack on
star.
star. Stack on star. Wait for it. Alright, go.
We got a lot of catching up to do.
Get on diamond. He's full up.
Get into position. This is gonna be weird, so be prepared. There's the shard. Yeah, that acid torrent's gonna hurt.
We get the boss
Alright.
position, please.
Taunt him when you can.
Shard. Lidea has next center up. Burn. Gotta watch out for those shards. Shard. Go. Shard. Ludeo has next. Shard. Jay, you just want to follow him? He's at like 8%.
Yep.
Alright, get ready guys. We're just going to follow him in DPS and be safe though.
Yep. Stay right here.
Beware.
DPS as much as you can. Alright, get to
Alright, follow. Pew 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 pew.
Alright, get to Skull. Skull or Triangle, one of those two. He's coming down Diamond, look out. He's dead.
Nope. Nice guy. That was fucking beautiful.
Perfect. He dropped my head, oh my god.
Oh yeah, 15 minutes.
Yep, let's keep moving.
Where are we going next?
Beast Lord.
Kieran, you there, man?
He had to go after.
Oh, word. Good gravy sockets. It's like what, the third piece that dropped tonight was socket?
Alright, so everyone knows this fight for the most part. Stay away from Leap. When he leaps away from the tank, immediately needs to move away. Kill as many spears as we can. And kill all the ads. Don't stand in fire. Don't stand in bad.
Call out when you're pinned
That's
down.
it. Yep, call out if you get pinned down. That way we can focus on you. Ranged, if you guys are focusing on spears and you notice that it's getting a little out of hand, call out, immediately I'll switch and help you out.
We taunting on 2 or 3 stacks?
3 rips, 2 of the Mastodon ones, whatever that is, the shield breaker thing. And then I think it's like 10 fire stacks or something like that.
Oh, yeah, also melee and tanks. Remember to run in and out for rend and shit when he leaps out and leaps back in.
Rox, you there?
He's coming.
Alright, everybody's ready then.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come! Your meat and bones will feed my animals! Aid me!
That's pinned down.
Max is pinned still.
Oh, we're good.
Never mind.
Got 3 spears up.
Go ahead and talk.
I'm pinned.
Saddle.
Guys, switch to skull. Switch to the spear.
Yeah, hey, if you guys see a white circle on your feet, move. That's what's pinning you.
Let's pin again.
Come on, guys, let's move. Don't be focusing target, or focusing and not ping.
Go ahead and taunt when you can.
Rage unending! Face the fury of the wolf!
Make sure nobody's near the fire dragon. We don't want him to leap over there and then jump on the fire dragon. That's
Got 3 spears up.
taunt when you're ready.
Taunting.
Alright, here we go, Mastodon.
Two stacks.
Taunting.
Hands.
Beware.
Give me a minute. when I taunt, especially when he's away from.
Got some people pinned down. Get on.
There's two of us. Ian's guy. I have says
Taunting. Four stacks.
Taunting.
No! I will wield your strength! Beware my fury!
Go ahead and taunt when you can.
we got 3 X's up way in the back.
Immediately, let's get those axes down. Go. Hurry up, get those axes down.
Alright, all eyes on the dragon, guys. Don't stand in flame breath.
Taunt.
Beware.
Flame breath move. Ads are up.
Can we get the dragon move back?
He needs to be in the middle, because otherwise he'll blow everything else up. Watch that area. If you guys notice, there's a circle dot, or a circle with the crosshairs on it. That's obviously the way he's pointing.
Beware.
Taunt.
Beware.
Here comes the fun run.
Breathe out fire.
Have we done hero yet? Or
Yeah, I was gonna say lust if we haven't already.
Beware. Beware my fury.
We got like 4 or 5 X's.
More ads.
Beware.
Let's get these axes down.
Go ahead and taunt when you can.
Beware my fury. Beware. Bleed for me. The others
Good shit.
Good boss. Good job, guys.
me.
Hey, he dropped the same point. What did Saki do?
That looks like it's going to be it for tonight, guys. Unless, I don't know if you guys want to stick around and do one more Hans Franz, but that's pretty much it for tonight. Otherwise, if you guys want to drop, go ahead and drop. If you want to stay and go on to Hans Franz, then stay. Everyone, proud of you guys. Did good tonight. Got 4 bosses down. 3. Well, and I apologize for Gruel. That was all on me, guys. I don't know what I was doing, but it wasn't tanking, that's for damn sure. Looks like if this is everyone that wants to go, I'll do a ready check and we'll move. Scribes, if you need to go, that's cool too, man. Appreciate you coming. Otherwise, let's go on. Going to Hans Franz. Stay to the right. Oh, somebody pulled him.
I think I just got the one.
Hey, you! Get in there and unjam that stamper!
Might want to move before the boss drops on that last side.
Go, go, death, go, go.
Hold on.
Everyone come back down, they're not gonna come up this way. Don't get yourself blocked out.
Yeah, let's get off the ramp. Get off the ramp, guys. Alright, everyone remember the pattern? Typically I stay between this row and this row and just kind of kite the bosses back and forth as much as possible in the middle. So these three conveyors are typically the only ones I've been using. I don't know if you've done something different, Wayne.
Yeah, that's about it.
But yeah, there's really no reason to go to the outside ones, and hopefully we can keep melee from going all over the place. Remember, when it goes to stamping, a safe place to stand is on a previous stamp site. So if there's a stamp there, you can stand there and it won't happen again.
Quick nuke.
Also, just real quick, if you guys look at Skull real quick, the partitions between the conveyor belts, if there's a Pop-Tart coming down this one, this conveyor, if you stand here, you won't get hit. And the same thing applies for the stampers, so effectively you don't really ever have to touch the conveyor belts. Just as a heads up. It makes the encounter incredibly easier.
And don't stand by the boss with the mid arrow over your head.
Yep. Or tank. That's bad. Alright. Everyone's ready? We'll do it.
So just hug the healers. Got it.
Yeah, hug heal.
5, 4, 3,
Need stats.
2, 1.
Your bones will be crushed to dust. I'm going to take you down.
Suplex.
I'll be back. Wait till they get a load of
Honestly, seems like a bit of a design oversight, in my opinion, with that.
I mean, it's been out long enough now, I would think that they would have fixed it. But I do agree, it kind of trivializes everything. I was watching Kungan, I don't know if you guys know who he is, one of the tanks, one of the better guilds in EU. They were doing it on Mythic, and they just utilized that, and it's like literally they just went from pad to pad. It just fuck smashed the encounter. It was pretty gross.
Picked up.
quit hitting yourselves. Time to go.
So yeah, same thing can be applied for the stampers. Just remember, like wherever one drops, it's not gonna drop there after that. You just kind of move back and forth.
You just wait.
Picked up.
I'll be back. Wait till they get a load of me! If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Let's get Wampa. Just because, why not?
Ouchie. That's why you gotta get him up. That was out of cooldown.
Done yet?
Ow.
Lamp, you gotta pick them both up, Lamp.
Yeah, he picked me up, bro.
We can kill it. Hear me now, and believe me
Good job.
later. No.
Yeah, he thought I was a tank.
Like this.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Good job getting content clear. We can go on to progression, Flamebender, Korok, and then we'll see where we go from there. I know some of you guys have a couple of bosses you wanted to try out, and I'm all for it, but I think some of us need a little bit more gear before we do some of the more mechanic heavy bosses.
Blast furnace, lol.
Yeah. Spoils 2.0.
Look at it this way. We have an entire night for potential tier gear. So,
Right.
that's huge.
Thanks for coming, Scry.
We'll just continue to farm normals and get gear and go back periodically and work on heroic. I think that the two-piece set bonuses for a lot of us is going to make all the difference in the world.
My latency was spiking pretty high when we were doing our heroic attempts. It was like up in the upper 200s. This is pretty unusual for me. I'm not sure if there's closed ports with this internet that I just got or what. I'll have to look into that tomorrow.
No, I don't think it was you, because latency was a little on and off in heroic, but when we switched to normal, it was like gone.
Yeah, I could stabilize that out at 90.
Guys, make sure you do your loot rolls. Need if you need, read if you don't, pass if otherwise. That way we can get loot done quicker.
Sorry, I was looking up something.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off here for night. You guys take it easy.
Night, night.
Have a good night.
Hey, Alice. Hey, Liz.
Joe!
Right.
Somebody's trying to talk to you, man. Pay attention.
He's off in his own little world.
I'm busy dealing with whispers. What's up?
Do we have enough? Is the healing gonna be too much for us on Kromog?
I hope not. I don't think so. I think we were doing all right last time we went in there. Just needed to get down the second part.
Yeah, it ate up a lot of mana.
Well,
Really fast.
Avoiding stuff.
Right. Well, we're not going to spend like all night like we did on Ore Gorger. That was more or less because I felt like we were right there and we could get it. But I don't plan on doing that again unless we really need to. But we'll spend, a couple attempts on one boss, and if we're really not feeling it, we'll move on to another one. I mean, it just after Flamebender, we got Blast Furnace and Iron Maidens, I think.
Yeah, I think in Blast Furnace would be really, I guess, the next one to try.
Well, we haven't really done the train boss, but that's more along the lines of I'm just afraid because of our lack of range, I guess.
On the train boss?
Yeah, that's where I've been afraid of.
Well, there's that, and pretty much like after the 4 intro bosses, everything after that they're super mechanic heavy, and it's think of it as like Ore Gorger. It's once we figure it out, it'll be easy, right? It's just a matter of smashing our face against it until we figure out the mechanics and our synergy for those particular mechanics, and then once we get there, it should be fine like anything else. It's one of the really cool things about what I've noticed with this guild so far is that once we get the kill, it's pretty much farm status. Like, we don't go back and wipe on it the next week. We pretty much one-shot it, so
Yeah, the
it'll
only
be
question
interesting.
I was having was the healing aspect of the Kromog. It was really bad.
So the big part with Kromog, from what I noticed, and I've also noticed it a lot in LFR, like Joe and I ran LFR the other night on Kromog, and the big aspects you have to take into consideration, obviously, are the I forget what they're called. The runes. People break them too fast, and the idea is that he smashes his fist. Like, he'll grab everybody. Like, if you're standing on a rune, a fist will come up, a stone fist will come up, and it'll grab you, right? And the idea is that you stay in there and you don't kill it until after he stops smashing his fists on the stage. If you break it before that, you're gonna get knocked up, right? So the idea is that you kind of wait. If you just go all out and break those fists, not only are you going to take increased damage from the stage smashes that he does, you're also going to get knocked up, and that's pretty much a guaranteed kill. I think I clocked it at like 180,000 damage, I think, after the fact, after he'd already smashed the stage several times. So it's like, it's pretty much you're guaranteed dead at that point. So we have to really encourage people, like really emphasize to people to not kill their fists too fast. And additionally, we were still trying to figure out the taunt rotations and the range rotations for the tanks. There's a lot of damage there. I know the tanks were taking a fuck ton of damage, and that really soaks up a lot of the healers, trying to keep the tanks up.
Yeah, I think with the priest, though, we could have a better chance at that.
But like, you mean like a disc healer?
Yeah, with the priest that we had tonight, it really eased up a lot of the damage that we were having.
Yeah, no, Scry seemed pretty solid. I have no complaints. I have to look at logs, but just from what I saw tonight in recount and just watching the raid, he seemed pretty solid. So I mean, I have no complaints.
Yeah,
it really
most of us.
It really depends on, like, honestly, it's an unfortunate side effect of raiding in WoW. But when you get to progression night and raids, a lot of people just don't show up. They get frustrated. They don't want to wipe. They don't want to smash their head against a boss for an entire night. So they typically, tend not to show up until the boss is killed, and then they'll start showing up. It's unfortunate, but it's just something you have to deal with in WoW. So it's all really based off of our turnout tomorrow. The more people show up, the better chances we have of getting progression kills. So it's really up to the guild, to be honest. Like, there's only so much we can do to get people to show up.
Oh yeah, I totally understand that. I just noticed that it was really healing intensive, and I was wondering how it compares to, say, Blast Furnace or something else.
Blast Furnace is it's super mechanic heavy. I don't know if the raid damage is as bad in Blast Furnace, to be honest. I just feel like it's one of those things where there's a lot of coordination that has to take place. I have to go inside. I think I'm being too loud, my neighbor. Anyway, it's very mechanic heavy. Operator's kind of the same way. There's a lot of, you have to split the raid in half, and there's just a lot of shit you have to pay attention to in those encounters, you know what I mean? And that's essentially what the last half of the instance is, like all of it. It's mechanic heavy as fuck. Just think of it as like high mall. You know, like the last half of the instance is where things get really mechanic heavy.
Oh yeah, we seem to be very good at the more mechanic heavy fights, I guess.
Yes and no. I mean, Orgorger is a good example. Like we probably spent more time on Orgorger than we should have to get the kill. It's just the synergy. It was. I personally enjoy it. I love face smashing a boss because in the end, once you get the kill, it's so much more gratifying. Like, I can't fucking stand LFR. I feel like LFR is a waste of my time. I feel like it's something I have to do, because if I don't, I'm missing out on runes, I'm missing out on whatever else that drops in LFR, you know what I mean? Like...
Oh yeah, I mean, I understand. I used to like LFR because it was actually hard, harder than what it is now. You go in there and you face roll stuff.
Yeah, it's just boring, you know, like, I want there to be a challenge, and I understand why Blizzard, you know, caters to the casual. You know, they want it to be more accessible. You know, there's pros and cons to that, obviously. You know, it's double-edged sword, I guess, but...
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow will be fun.
I'd like to see us get at least, you know, one more progression skill this week, at least.
I mean, you know, do what you can, you know, log on. Go ahead, Joe.
That was it. I fully intend to get one more kill at least. I think we're more than capable of getting Flamebender, Kromog, even the train down. Blast Furnace is just going to be a super fuckfest, so it's going to take time to learn mob priorities, being able to move and drop off the bombs. Like I said, it's definitely Spoils 2.0, and if you remember in that in SOO, that was one of our Achilles heels, was Spoils. Just, you know, splitting up and doing this, that, and the other. Just for whatever reason, we just couldn't get it consistent every week. It was always a flip of the coin if we could get Spoils down or not.
I think it was more that I think we had different people, like, turning out each week.
Well, that's a big part of it, but it's also, you got to remember that, as Ludeo was saying, we seem to be having an issue with that as well in this tier, where it seems like people don't show up for progression nights. They'll show up for farm nights, but progression nights, they just say fuck it, they're done.
I guess since we, like, not rolling our head like we did on Orgorger anymore, I think you'll probably see a little bit more turnout.
I hope so. I mean, it's...
Because we did, like 6 or 7 wipes on Flamebender, and then came in the next night, and bam, we got it.
Right. And that's what I fully expect to happen, is we're going to wipe for a few times until people understand the mechanics. One of the things that we've been dealing with is people who have the LFR mentality where they can just stand in bad, and basically breaking that bad habit was something that we struggled with early on, in High Mall especially. And I think people are more understanding now of the mechanics are important, and LFR mentalities can't exist in normal, and let alone heroic.
Yeah, it's definitely something to, like, get used to, the whole movement. thing because you didn't really have to move much in Mop.
Yeah, that was one of the downfalls, in my opinion, to Mob, was that the rating just got brainless and people got used to that. It happened in Lich King too. But I mean, I went from rating BC to Lich King rating, and it was a joke, really. And then and that's actually why I stopped rating in Lich King, and then we went to Kata, and it was actually difficult for a bit until Dragon Soul anyway. The rating before Dragon Soul was actually difficult, which was nice. People bitched and moaned and all that, and Dragon Soul came out and it was pretty much face roll. And then Mop was the same thing, face roll again.
Yep. It all started towards the ass end of Burning Crusade, going into Wrath of the Lich King, where they started applying like blanket nerfs to shit and like super like catering to the casual and making things. There'd be like 1 week or 2 weeks where, you know, like the super hardcore could, you know, say, hey, you know, we did this pre-nerf. Like that was the whole thing back then. Like we got this kill pre-nerf. Look at our achievement. Look at the achievement date pre-nerf. Like all that shit.
We
And
didn't
then,
even
like,
have achievements in fucking in BC. That's the hilarious thing.
I know. I mean, there wasn't different fucking raid levels and all that shit. There was just raid.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
there were still attunements. You had to get attuned for certain raids and shit, and attunements were a pain in the dick. Like, hell, even vanilla, like the Anixia attunement for, I think, Alliance, actually, was fucking absurd. Like, it was easier for Horde, but it was absurd for fucking Alliance. For whatever reason, I have no idea, but the game's definitely changed a lot. Yeah, the attunement quest chain.
Nah, it wasn't really hard. I think it was just a matter of people, you know, knowing their class. Because I had it on my warrior and my druid, and they're both alliance characters.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did it on both myself back in the day, but it was just a matter of, I mean, they weren't necessarily hard. It's just that by comparison from Horde to Alliance, there was like this huge gap. Like one was more difficult. I don't remember. I think there was like 3 or 4 more steps in the Alliance attunement for whatever reason, like 3 or 4 more quests. But in either case, like, it was a much different game, you know. And like Joe was talking about, like Cataclysm, they realized that and they tried to bring it back, but it was too late. You know, like essentially an expansion and a half later, like a full expansion and a half later, you know, they realized, like, fuck, we made the game too easy, you know, we need to go back and make it a little more difficult, but it was too late. People were already too comfortable with the idea of an easier World of Warcraft, and everybody bitched. And, you know, Blizzard being Blizzard, if enough people fucking complain, they bend. So it's like...
Yeah, like you said with Ice Crown, that was a freaking joke. That place is all face roll. It's like there was no CC, just AoE shit. That's pretty much all it was. It's like, didn't take no skills, just AoE everything.
I one tanked Lich King on 10-man.
Yeah.
Hell, even what's his name? Garrosh was can be one take. That was a joke too. That wasn't even hard.
Cav, off subject, can you do an enchant for me real quick?
What do you need?
Mark of Blackrock for weapon.
Oh, you got a new staff, right, with the gem slot?
Yeah, Warforged.
Nice. Oh, Warforged. Congrats.
Yeah, it's cool that it's an upgrade and everything from 665 to 671.